Oh wow, I grew some really nice cool wings. Well, that's a different video. Welcome to Eustace, a hidden gem in Lake County. And in this video, I'm going to be talking what's fresh for 2025, all the developments, things that are happening in Eustace. Let's have a look. Let's go. So you must be wondering, where is Eustace? Well, if you want to know more about Eustace School, Shopping, Dining, Hospital, I actually did a video about Eustace a while ago. I'm now updating these suburban areas because there's a lot of development that has happened in the last couple of years. When it comes to Eustace, Eustace is a small city in Lake County, or a small suburban area. It's pretty close to, you're just down the road. You have Tavares, you have Leesburg. It's a part of greater Orlando, outer suburban areas. It sits right on the eastern shore of Lake Eustace and a part of Harris Chain of Lakes. And if you are wondering what's happening in the city, because this used to be a nice gem, not a lot of people knew about it. You got a lot more bang for your buck, but with all the developments that we're seeing, and in this video, I'm going to be covering that. So without further ado, let's get in. When it comes to infrastructure development, especially when it comes to roadways, they're working on an $18.6 million project, which is there to widen the County Road 44, which is the major road in Eustace leading from one county to another. They're also working on smart signals to help in terms of commute. So that is all going on. Now let's move on to what's next happening in Eustace. So when it comes to the infrastructure related to health and wealth services, especially hospitals, there's not a major hospital in Eustace, but you are actually right at the border of Tavares, which has AdventHealth Waterman Hospital. They're actually going through a $50 million medical building right across from it. So there is things that is happening. I'm standing right outside the UF Independent Healthcare and Urgent Care facility that just opened up in May of last year. There's also a 9.3 acres land that Orlando Health just bought down the road. They're going to be opening 11,000 square foot freestanding ER building, which is definitely going to help the local residents of Eustace in regards to the health and wellness. So there is a lot of things that are coming to this area. Now, they just did an extension for the development for that area in June of 2025. There's no set date in terms of the construction, but that is believed that it is going to be happening. Now, let's get into the other developments that's happening in Eustace. So when it comes to lifestyle, nature, and recreation, Eustace has invested heavily in its park. I'm at one such park called the Ferran Park. You also have the Trout Lake Nature Center. You have hidden water preserves offering hiking, bird watching, boating. So if you like outside area, this is a fantastic place. And if you want to know more about that, make sure to check out in the community list the video that I did about Eustace, where I talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining, everything that you really need to know in terms of making a decision if moving to Eustace is going to be a better option for you, or if you want to stay a little bit more down when it comes to other big cities in Lake County. And by the way, Lake County is one of the most growing counties in all of Florida. It's number 3rd on the list, and it's poised to get over 23% growth that is scheduled to happen by 2030. So I've done more videos about its other cities, so please make sure to look into it. So if you have a four-legged friend and you want them to come around, run around, do their thing, there's several recreational areas that you could do that. It's more closer to nature, as you would not find that in Orlando. Orlando is a lot more busier place, but you're not very far to Orlando and what everything Orlando has to offer. Now let's move into the economy and community culture of Eustace. So when it comes to the economy growth and business growth in Eustace, Eustace is actually in Lake County, and LEAD is partnering with Eustace leaders to diversify the local tax base, presenting a shared vision that emphasizes public-private growth and job growth. A $6.5 million downtown fund has been created for a master plan that supports small businesses, public arts, and revamped storefronts. The local leaders are also encouraging local entrepreneurs to open up cafes, boutiques, breweries, backed by festivals like they do throughout the year, such as the 4th of July celebration or other celebration that happens. You also have the George Fest that attracts a lot of crowd when that happens. Now let's get into the next growth area for Eustace. So you're thinking about relocating to Central Florida? Well, I've got a thing for you. Me and my team have created this relocation guide. Make sure to scan the QR code on the screen now. It's going to give you a lot of information that's going to help you on your relocation. It will save you hundreds of hours. So if you've been thinking about that, make sure to do that. It has information about the top employers, businesses, hospital, everything that you need to know that will save you hundreds of hours. And did I mention it's 100% free? So make sure to do that. We look forward to connect with you. Back to the video. So you've been thinking about moving to beautiful sunny Central Florida or the suburban sunny Central Florida, Ocala or Tampa. Well, I'm not sure if you know this, but I also have a channel called Orlando Home Show. That's where I bring you model homes all throughout Central Florida, Orlando, Greater Orlando, Tampa, Tampa Bay, and Ocala. So make sure to check it out because a lot of people that reach out to us, they've been thinking about moving. They just don't know which home to buy, and affordability is huge. So when it comes to the home and the growth of single family communities in Eustace, I'm actually standing at the second phase of the project by Lancie, which is one of the builders. They used to be Hanover, but Lancie bought them. So now it's one big company called Lancie, and I've sold a lot of their homes. They have really nice floor plans, and I am in their phase 2 of the Lincoln project, which is right by Lake Lincoln. You can get a house in higher 200s to mid 300s, and you will get a lot more bang for your buck. But the other thing good with Eustace is there are certain communities and certain independent lots with no HOA, no CDD. That is also something that you can do. I have a playlist of homes on Orlando Home Show, and if Spanish is your main language, Orlando Home Show in Espanol, that's where you can find, because a lot of people that are moving over here are retirees or semi-retired, and they want more bang for their buck, but affordability is huge with the prices and everything. And guys, if you are thinking about buying a home, please make sure to check out Orlando Home Show and look into inventory home, because right now the builder is buying the rate down in some cases to 4.5%, and at the time of the shoot the rates are about 7.5. So please keep that in mind. Now let's move on to the next growth area for Eustace. Eustace is evolving from being that small little quiet place that no one knew about to a thriving place. Its cousin next door, or the suburban area next door to Varys, there's a lot more happening in there. If you haven't watched my video on that, I have recently done one. If it's not released, it will be releasing soon, so make sure to watch that. Make sure you also watch the video that I did about a year and a half ago about Eustace and everything happening in Eustace. This place is just coming up along the line with all the growth that we are seeing. And as I mentioned before, Lake County is one of the most growing counties in all of Central Florida, as a matter of fact, in all of Florida. So that is something to take into account. There's a lot of things that is happening. If you do plan to move to any part of sunny Central Florida, Ocala and Tampa, please make sure to give us a call. Me and my team here is to help you. And if you are not following us, or if you're not checking us out on Instagram, please go ahead and do so, where I bring you bite-sized information to keep you up to date on what's happening. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Bye for now.